in Lincoln.
There's nothing like the view from the cheap seats.
Good morning, sports fans. Welcome to the Cheap Seats on 96.3 FM. We're streaming live on the web at WLCN.com.
Oh, yeah.
No Twitter today. Lloyd is gone.
The tweet is gone.
Or is that recording? Oh, good job, Jim.
How long's it been recording, Jim?
Oh, boy.
You better edit it.
I was going to say some proper editing today.
Yes.
We are at Jake's Furnishings outside the patio area where there is currently no outdoor furniture because you sold it all.
Well, we basically sold it all out.
So-
Is that because it was so inexpensive?
I think it's the quality level. It has a lot to do with the quality level, my friend.
You pay what you get.
I will say,
Get what you
though,
pay for.
that what Ashley Furniture has left, they're taking an additional 20% off the wholesale pricing, so I'm passing that along to all my customers. If they want to pick up some outdoor patio furniture, they're moving it all out.
Wow, that's pretty good deal, really.
Including fire pits.
Those fire pits are cool. I don't have one, but every time I'm around one, I like to have one of these.
And this is a perfect weather for a fire pit right
yeah.
now.
I
A
tell
little-
you,
a brisk night, a little chilly.
I brought in a couple of these little, they call them bowls. I mean, they're not very big. They're probably about 6 inches wide and about 1.5 feet long. And they're, runs off of gas, propane, whatever. And fired one of them up the other day. Boy, they put out some sweet heat.
Sweet
And you
heat.
can put them on any
Sweet heat.
Put them on any outdoor table with a hole for your
For the
umbrella.
Okay.
So it's pretty sweet little deal. And we got those things. I think they're marked down to like $160.
Really?
Yeah.
Does the smoke ever blow in your face?
That knows.
Probably not a whole lot of smoke off propane.
Not a whole lot of smoke.
It's a good question, I thought, for you
Well,
guys.
it's decent.
Yeah, usually the smoke follows Scotty around, so we all
That's
know
right.
that.
Smoking Scotty. Beautiful out
got
here.
going on
Now,
here?
what's this
I don't
thing?
know.
Are we even on? Are we on air?
Jim's got me freaking out right now.
Hey, what's this thing?
No, he doesn't even. That is sign for McDonald's.
What are you talking about?
This cage right here. What do we got going
Oh
on?
well, actually, I had
That's where
Old-
Jake goes when he's in trouble.
an old family friend, and now we use it for the Fight Club.
You got to get in there and fight in that cage
First,
club.
first rule of Fight Club: we don't talk about the Fight Club.
And there's no rules.
And then we dunk somebody in that water tank.
We took somebody. No, I had a old family friend that was selling flowers and everything out there, and I don't know exactly what happened. I think he was having some employee issues, and that
You know
thing
what's-
is slated for demolition.
You know what's
Is
been
it
hard
really?
to?
It's coming. Well, it's getting moved here very shortly.
I'll take it.
You know what's been hard to find this year?
Well, it's not mine,
That's some
so.
good old tomatoes. Didn't they used to have some?
I can tell you where you can
vegetables?
find some good tomatoes.
Good old
Oh, yeah?
tomatoes.
Yeah.
They're hard to find. Neil planted about 6 or 7 plants, and I don't think he got.
I bet he's quite the gardener.
A bowl full. No, he's
I
not.
bet he was out there working on that all the time.
My
He had no tomatoes.
my younger brother and his bride last night at the Lincoln football game were talking about pulling the cages and mowing theirs down because they're tired of them.
Oh
So-
well, why don't you hook us
They're
up?
tired
with
of eating them?
Yes, they have mountains of tomatoes. I mean,
You could have brought them into the show today.
Well, maybe
I-
me and
I
Joe
had
need to take
no
a trip.
idea.
And that's because you never listen to us.
Or you never ask. Just
Yeah.
call us up and say,
I
"Hey."
listen. I usually just
you
do
guys-
the opposite of what anything you two say.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
That
We
is-
think you're listening
that
to
is
us,
a
but
true
really you're
statement.
just hearing us. There's a difference, my friend. That can make a relationship go sour.
This sounds like a conversation for me and my wife.
your wife. How's that?
That's
sound?
you're
My wife.
newlywed.
It's
He's
not even a-
newlywed.
Still
Not
new,
even a
and
month
I'm still
into
enjoying
it. You're
it.
still enjoying it. Well, the honeymoon's about over, my friend.
Oh, is it? I don't.
Oh, he's got a good month left.
I was gonna say. It seems like she's gonna argue that point with you. So
Okay, well,
and
hey,
I know
more
I would
power
argue
to
it,
you.
So
Absolutely. Hey guys, we got some tickets here to the Cardinal game tonight. They're going to be taking on the Pittsburgh Pirates, donated by Penny and Chuck Fricky.
oh, look at that.
2 tickets to tonight's game, which is
Those
at
are
6:15.
Those are dugout seats.
These are dugout
Wow.
seats, and you have access to the dugout bar.
Oh,
It
yeah.
does not include dugout bar. Whatever you get from the dugout bar is on you.
Well, the dugout bar is really cool because you don't have a line for the restroom and for the drinks. You can go in there, order anything on the menu,
Yeah,
anything from the bar.
He's
a good
164D, third base dugout section, row K, seats 11 and 12. They're aisle seats.
They are aisle seats.
So we're going to give you a trivia question right here.
I have
you
sat
give us
in
a
these
call
seats before.
at 737-3791. You're going to win this pair of tickets for tonight's game. And the trivia question is, at the 1937 All-Star Game, which Cardinal pitcher had his toe broken by a line drive?
1937.
1937. That was.
And what's our phone number?
That was roughly 30 years after the Cubs won the World Series.
Yes, and about 70 years before. So give us a call, 737-3791. Pair of tickets to tonight's Cardinal game versus the Pirates, 6:15. Better take a jacket. It might get a little chilly there tonight.
What was that phone number again?
737-3791.
Tell you what, those are some good tickets.
Those are, and we like to.
Hey, if nobody calls in, I'm going to take these tickets. Is that all right?
No,
it's
all
not
right.
all right.
Oh, Joseph's going to arm wrestle me.
You've already got plans.
Yeah.
Well,
And you're married,
I am married,
so you're not changing them.
I'm going to do what I'm told.
That's
But
exactly right.
If that had Cardinals versus Cubs on it, those wouldn't even made the airwaves. They'd have been in my pocket.
Well, that's pretty awesome, Chuck and Penny Fricky dropping these off for us.
You know, they said they
Giveaway.
couldn't use them. They had other plans, other things come up, and they said, well, let's just try to give them away there. And that's very nice of them. And I'm sure those tickets aren't cheap.
Oh, no. StubHub, they're about
Good seats.
130, 140 a piece on StubHub.
Wow.
The Cardinals still have a shot, too.
They do.
I
Absolutely.
think the 4 out right now. Does that sound right?
Probably. Cubs lose last night to Milwaukee 2-0.
Tell you what, that Milwaukee team's hanging in there, too.
They are. They are.
They've been good all year.
That's about the only division left, I think. That's, as far as.
Boy, the Dodgers are bringing it back.
Are they?
Oh, they're coming back.
Let's go, Dodgers.
They're coming back in a rough way.
Let's go, Dodgers.
I want to cheer for them.
You're just a
The Cardinals aren't in.
I don't know. The Rockies and the
Obviously, this is yesterday's paper, so not getting a whole lot of information out of here.
It's better than none.
I don't know if that's
And that's
true.
a show.
Yeah, it is a show. So Milwaukee, what did the Cardinals do last night?
Oh, they pulled off a victory.
Oh, well, then they're only probably
W.
about 3 games behind, and Milwaukee 3.5.
I'll pull this up for you here in a different manner.
So, yeah,
the Cardinals are currently 4 back as well as
4?
Milwaukee.
Oh, well, then I don't know why I look at this paper.
Who knows?
But Washington, they're in.
L.A. Dodgers are still 10 up on
10
Arizona
up.
and 16 on Colorado, but I think they've lost like 13 out of 15 or something, and they're still that big of a lead.
Yeah, they got Kershaw back, but I think he got shelled the other night. didn't
Since he's been back, they've gotten beat.
he? Yeah.
So, and with that, I mean, they have such a huge lead.
Really, the only race.
Get people rested and refreshed. And
Yeah, the only division races going on are the National League Central and the American League East, where you got Boston and New York fighting it out. New York 4 games behind. Boston, man, their pitching's solid. How about Chris Sale?
and then on top of that, you got the wild card in the American League, which is still pretty tight.
If the White Sox could have put anything around their pitching staff, man, they would have a solid team right now, because you got Chris Sale. He's a #1 pitcher on anybody's ball club. Then you got Quintana, and he's a solid 3 starter, maybe 4. But they just couldn't put a team around those pitching. And man, can you imagine if they could have done something with Chris Sale, the top of your rotation? That guy's just a beast.
He's a beast.
He's gold.
Having a great year too.
Yeah, he's probably the hands-on favorite for the Cy Young over the American League right now. But he's something else. Phone lines are open, 737-3791. We got a pair of Cardinal tickets for tonight's game. Third base dugout seats.
It'll be chilly but worth it.
Yeah, heck, maybe even get an autograph.
Chilly, yeah.
6:15 game. You're out of there early. Oh, you know what? Stay all night.
Lots to do in St. Louis.
Swing
man.
on by here by 10 o'clock, pick up your tickets, head on down, hit Ballpark Village for the day.
Hang out there all day.
Make a day of it. It's going to be a beautiful day.
Yeah, they'll probably have some college football on there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Big day of college football. And right now our thoughts and prayers are going out to all those residents in Florida. Speaking of weather.
And Houston, holy cow.
And Houston. Boy, and Mexico at that. It's just like it's just Armageddon coming or something. You got an earthquake happening in Mexico. We know the devastation going on in Houston right now. And the whole state of Florida is about to get nailed
all
by
the way up
Hurricane
and down the coast,
Irma.
it looks like.
Yeah, I've got a couple of buddies that live there. One in Tampa, one in Orlando, which they evacuated. They're on their way to Indianapolis. Got a couple friends in Jacksonville, Florida. They're hunkering down. A buddy in Tampa Bay said that he's got to spend the next 3 to 5 nights in the hospital because that's where he works at the hospital. We do have a call right now. Go ahead, caller. Who are we talking to?
John Momman.
John Momman. You just wake up, John?
No, I've been awake a little bit watching Irma coverage.
Oh,
John, I'm surprised you have a voice today.
It's there. I didn't do too much hollering last night.
Well, we haven't even got to the Railer game last night, John, but the Railers fall short a little bit to Mattoon last night. Sounded like a pretty good game.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. The first half we were came out a little slow, but second half our offense picked it up a little bit. And just a few mistakes we need to correct here and there. Could have been a better game for us.
Yeah, a rough first half, but it's still early in the season. Still trying to you got a lot of young kids playing right now, and just trying to get the team to gel. And that's what you want to see, improvement from first half to second half, and hopefully that second half carries over to next Friday.
Yep.
You
boys are working hard, so next Friday is going to be a little rough for us. Effingham's a pretty darn good football team. So
at Effingham.
At Effingham.
So you guys will probably be getting back to Lincoln about 1:30 in the morning.
Probably, yeah.
Quite a drive over there. John, are you calling in to win these awesome tickets?
Yeah, I didn't hear what I got to do to win them, so hopefully just call
well, pick your favorite song and start singing.
Well, this is what you have to do. I hope you have your phone by you, or if you have, you can Google this if you want. At the 1937 All-Star Game, which Cardinal pitcher had his toe broken by a line drive? Pretty popular pitcher.
I have no idea.
It's not Bob Gibson.
Yeah, I don't have any idea.
No idea. Well, I mean, you gotta
search the Googles, brother.
Not even a guess.
Think Cardinal Hall of Fame.
Think discombobulated.
Phone a friend.
Out of sorts.
I don't know. Let me think.
Yeah, let me think as he thumbs around on that phone.
We've only got 45 minutes left in this show.
Let me think.
I don't know for sure because look, you guys weren't coming on the radio when it first started.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what. We're going to hang up with you.
Maybe?
There you go.
Dizzy Dean, maybe.
Boy, did it just come to you.
You know, could it be Dizzy Dean?
You just won yourself a sweet set of tickets
sweet
here.
Set of tickets.
Third base dugout. You going to take the boy?
Yep.
Well, you better.
Said she had plans to get the tickets. So
there you go. Well,
like them.
Maybe he'll get a autograph or two being that close.
So White will love it.
And hopefully they'll get beat by the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Oh, no.
You know what?
We don't want a loss. I haven't been down this year yet. So.
Oh, well,
I'll punch him right here for you.
Well, you might as well swing by here and grab these tickets and make a day of it. So,
all right, where are you guys at today?
We're at Jake's, and if you're not here by 10, we'll just have them up front for you.
Okay, that's fine. I might maybe take it out there. The junior high's playing baseball at home today, their last game. So.
All right, cool. All right, John.
What time's that start?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock, Joe. That's pretty typical.
10 o'clock. All right, we just want to tell the fans so they know.
10 o'clock.
We want to go out and see it.
At home. This is about the last. They don't got too many games left, do they?
It's the last home game, I think we said.
Regionals is Tuesday in Mount Zion.
Yep. Wow. Boy, time flies.
I believe Lincoln got the 5 seed, and they play Decatur, Jefferson maybe, or 6 seed.
Nice. All right. All right. Well, good luck with that, and congratulations, and enjoy the game tonight.
All right, thanks, guys.
Bring home a W, man.
Right.
A W.
Let's hope. Go Birds.
Go.
He about said it, too.
I did.
And on a similar note, Lincoln Junior High softball is playing in the Riverton Regional They won round 1, and they're playing the number 1 seed Williamsville today.
That's Lincoln Junior High.
Lincoln Junior High.
You going?
It starts at 10. I got to work.
Aren't you the boss?
Yeah.
Close the doors.
You want me to stick around?
There will be no closing doors.
What about people who write stuff on a Post-it note and drop it through like a mail slot and say, delivered this, and just drop it in? Would that work?
I'm pretty sure furniture doesn't work that way. Insurance
might. All right, guys, let's take a commercial break. We come back. We're going to talk some Rather football. We're going to talk the Apollo Conference and girls volleyball.
I was
big
going to
tournament.
say maybe Kyle Long call in for us.
Big volleyball tournament going on in Lincoln today. It's the Hampton Inn tournament, so we're going to talk a little bit about that as well. So stay tuned. You're in the Cheap Seats, 96.3 FM.
Do you think Scotty knows?
Scotty doesn't know.
I do know.
Scotty doesn't know. Do you think Scotty knows?
Scotty knows it all.
Nice work on that, Jim. Sometimes you're funny.
Jim, you're fired.
Scotty doesn't know.
So he cranks it up. Welcome back to the Cheap Seats, and for your information, Scotty does know.
Scotty does not know Bo.
The Lincoln Rail Splitters were at home
much.
last night, guys, taking on the Mattoon Green Wave.
Is it Mattoon or Mattoon?
What do you want to be?
I don't know.
I'll say Mattoon.
All right, let's try that.
Mattoon, whatever you want to say. The Green Wave, it's still an adjustment period. You know, these new schools, you're looking, you know, your first instinct is to look up what Central State 8's doing, but we are in the Apollo now. That's a nice Corvette right there.
That is a
What year do you think?
That's probably a 2017,
16, 17, or 18.
Showing off a little bit, isn't he?
Yeah.
Spin it sideways.
He just got it.
Go ahead, spin them out.
Spin it out.
He just got it.
Let's see if he's on the air listening to us.
No.
Spin him out. Turn that sideways.
Spin him.
There's no way he's
No,
going to
he's
turn
not.
that thing sideways.
That's got to be the slowest pull-out I've ever seen. Please do not scrape. Please do not scrape. Please do not scrape.
No rocks, no rocks, no rocks.
Oh, boy. Well, if you got that kind of money for that, you shouldn't have to worry about a paint chip or two.
He probably got something special at McDonald's. He got something off that 99-cent menu so he can afford the car.
Can I have a water and just one
Is that all you have
breakfast
to do to be
burrito?
able to afford them cars?
Not eat? Like I said, Lincoln was in town last night. Mattoon Green Wave came in town. Fell a little short, 34-27. Jake, you were at the game.
I was.
First half was kind of sluggish. Offense wasn't clicking. But second half, Lincoln came out, put some points up on the board.
Yeah, and I think our defense actually played pretty well. It was an entertaining game, man. You know, through all these years with the Central State 8, it wasn't overly competitive. It was a very competitive game. It was fun for the fans. They stayed in it. You know, we scored a couple points or a couple touchdowns real quick, which was a lot of fun. It got the crowd really into it, and then from then on out, it was kind of a back and forth thing. So, you know, it came down to the last possession. You can't ask for more than that. We were down 7.
Yeah,
and you can't really ask for more than that.
Well, that Mattoon's record 1-2 after that game. Lincoln 1-2. Lincoln opened the season with the victory in Macomb and fell a little short last week to Mount Zion, which is a solid team, and last night to Mattoon. Other scores in the Apollo, you have Mascoutah. They lose to Mahomet Seymour 22-21. Mahomet Seymour, that puts their record at 1-2. Effingham, probably the top dog in that conference, they beat up on Mount Zion 37-19. Both of those schools are 2-1. And Taylorville beat the snot out of Charleston 55-20, puts Taylorville at 2-1 and Charleston 0-3. So that wraps up your Apollo conference. And you know, just looking through there, you know, Lincoln's got some tough games coming up. I do believe they are in Effingham next Friday, as John Momman called in to win his tickets, and we talked a little bit about that. Traveling to Effingham, that's about 2.5 hours from here.
It's a haul.
Yeah, so
It's a haul and twisting and turning roads.
Yeah, they'll probably get out of school early, head up to Effingham, play a game, and
The key is for league football, they're in that game. You know what I mean? That's half the
they're in
battle is
it.
keeping the fans in the stands after halftime.
Yeah,
and it's more competitive football now. And
absolutely.
That's fun. That's fun.
Yeah, it makes it fun for the kids.
Absolutely.
You know, they don't go into a game thinking, man, we don't have a chance. Yeah, they have a chance. And
chance in every game this year.
Absolutely. So hopefully they can keep up the good work and just keep improving. Guys, today at the high school, the Hampton Inn girls volleyball tournament's going on today. Lincoln kicked it off with a loss to DMAC earlier in the day yesterday, and then last night they beat Springfield High in 2 sets. They're taking on Danville as we speak, and that is pool play. So depending on how they finish in their pool, we'll put them in the bracket play, which will kick off, I think, around noon today. So good luck to the Lady Railer volleyball team. Off to a solid start. And if you have nothing to do today, let's get out there and support them. You know, nothing like a good old volleyball game on a Saturday morning.
Yeah, they needed some bad weather, then it would fill the gym more.
Yeah, it
is
a beautiful day today.
It's a good day for college football.
It is. College football, and there's going to be a lot of that going on. You want to talk some college football, or, might as well. That's what we do.
It's your show. We're going to talk about whatever you want.
Oh, really?
Fearless leader here.
Well, let's talk some
What's the
college.
agenda say?
Well, the agenda says that page is done. Let me flip what we do have.
Hold on.
This next page, well, we got some NFL. We talked a little baseball. We don't need to talk anymore about that. Let's talk some high school soccer real quick. Then we'll get to, might as well stick with high school.
Yes.
They lose to Mattoon last night 6-0, or the day before. That was their 7th game in 7 days.
Wow.
So that's got to be, soccer's a brutal sport. It's a lot of running. Did you ever participate?
I was going to say, like, we'd know anything about that.
I've watched it.
I did participate.
Yeah, I've never played soccer. My kids played when they were little, but I don't know if you really call that soccer. It was running around the ball, and when the ball picked, popped out of the pile.
There were no fences or anything that could roll from here to Hardee's, and you had to go get it.
Yeah. So that puts them at 6-2-1. Had a tie in there, huh? So that's a pretty solid start
to the season.
Absolutely.
He's got them going.
He does. And we had him on the show, what was it, a couple weeks ago?
2-3 weeks ago.
So, yeah.
Let's get back with us in the middle of the season.
Yeah. I also like to get the volleyball coach on here, talk about his team, his season, how it's going.
I don't know their record. Did you just say it?
I don't know the record, no.
Right.
I know what we're doing in the tournament so far, but
Again, Scotty doesn't know.
Scotty doesn't know
the
record. I'm sorry, that's one thing I do not know. Excuse me. All right, let's move on to college football, Joe. A big Saturday lineup. Last Saturday's game was big between Florida State and Alabama from the get-go. Bama wins that one, and I think Florida State loses their quarterback for the year.
Yes, I can't remember that kid's name, but they're going to start a true freshman, I think, at quarterback. Boy, that's a big deal.
That is a big deal.
True freshman to step up into the D1 program like that.
Well,
you must be talented.
Must be, and I'm sure they paid him a lot to do it.
The Oklahoma's playing Ohio State.
Ooh, that's a good
game to watch.
That's tonight at 8:00 on ESPN2.
Georgia's at Notre Dame, which that's a fun game. Georgia. Georgia's going to get. They're going to get some of that hurricane coming to them. I mean, the game's in South Bend, but that hurricane.
They say Oklahoma's. Oh wait, that's Oklahoma State. I'm sorry, that's not right.
Oklahoma's number 6. Ohio State's number 2.
What time's that game?
That was last 6:30 tonight.
6:30. Okay.
And let's talk about the Illinois boys. They're at home against Western Kentucky.
Big win last week.
Yeah, against Ball State. Close game, but Lovie Smith getting that program rolling.
Let's hope so. Yeah, close game.
Yeah,
let's go Lovie. Like to see Illinois do well. Illinois and ISU. ISU's a fun place to go over and watch football. I went over last weekend.
Oh, yeah? Do a little tailgating, did you?
A little bit of tailgating.
With your buddies?
Well, you know what? I talked to some buddies one time about watching a fight, and they didn't want to, so.
Well,
yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm going to flip this table over.
Yeah.
You're going to sit on one edge?
Oh! All right, what other games we got going on? Let's see. Cincinnati at number 8, Michigan.
Oh, we're going to get to the NFL.
We're getting to the NFL. That's going to be
NFL.
Let's see. Just going through here. Northwestern at Duke. East Carolina. Well, it's still real early in the season. Not going to get those really good matchups because you'll have a couple like today, like you said. Oklahoma at number 2, Ohio State. I got Ohio State favored by 7.5.
Who's Alabama playing?
Stanford's at Southern Cal.
Eastern Illinois Panthers. They may not be on this list, Jim.
Nope, they didn't make the list.
They didn't
make the list, but they're out there. I don't know who they're playing.
Who, me? Well, no, that's a hand-me-down, Jim. I get all the old stuff when Jeff leaves the school. I get the hand-me-down. So I think I got some Evansville stuff coming.
Yeah, let's hope so. Like to see you in something new for a change.
They play Northern. Well, good. Maybe you should put a headset on because we don't know crap.
He's got one on, just no mic.
It's no mic.
Took the mic away from him.
But yeah, big slate of games today going on. Didn't get to watch any football last weekend. But,
oh, really? How come?
Well, I was moving in a specific brother-in-law into his new house as he was up in the press box of the Illinois game watching it. You know, had a couple of recruits in.
Sending some selfies.
Oh. Yeah, and so I'm doing his dirty work for him, but it's all worth it.
I saw Neil helping, too.
Neil was helping.
No, he was holding down a floor or something, wasn't he?
Holding down the carpet.
Yeah, making sure it didn't blow up in the way or anything while you were doing stuff.
Yeah, so, yeah, it was a great day.
That's pretty funny. That's a funny picture.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a beautiful day. Just no football. TV wasn't hooked up yet. DirecTV wasn't there yet, so
He'll take care of you, though, with a big old barbecue or something, won't he?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
he will.
He'll have some Blue Moons and a big old barbecue for you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds pretty good right now.
Hold your
But hey, let's
breath on
take
that.
another commercial break. We come back. We'll talk NFL.
And our picks. We're going to get our picks in.
We're gonna do some picks this year.
All right. We can try this
We'll have to have Lloyd send us his picks. And Jim, if you want in this, the loser takes the winners to breakfast.
Or dinner.
Or dinner.
I think it's the winner's choice.
How's that work?
Winner's choice.
We need to work this out during.
Oh, we'll work it out. But something's going to happen.
We knew you'd complain.
Something is going to happen. And maybe a recliner or two thrown in the mix.
Yeah, what about something like that?
So,
what happens if I win?
well, then
Because I always win.
Well,
You're not going to win.
then you're
Always win.
in the free.
You're out of your league on this one.
That's we'll be back after a message from our sponsors. Stay tuned. You're in the Cheap Seats, 96.3 FM. You were waiting for that, weren't you?
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Cheap Seats, 96.3
Solid
FM.
intro.
We're at Jake's. We're on the patio.
We're on the patio. That sounded fun.
We are on the patio.
Party on the patio.
Party on the
ZZ Top.
patio. Last time we were on the patio, we had a little barbecue session.
Barbecue.
It was good, too.
It was good.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Hey, let's talk some NFL football.
Bum, 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 bum.
Kicked off Thursday night as the New England Patriots hosted the Kansas City Chiefs. And who do you think won that game? Nope, it was not the reigning champs, New England. It was Kansas City Chiefs.
I'll take Kansas City.
Yeah.
Kansas
I'll
City.
take Kansas
so
City.
week 1, I'm taking Kansas City. Jim, who do you want? Week 1. Okay. Well, we're on.
Boy, none of that slipped past us.
Lloyd, you took New
Chiefs.
England, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
Hey,
We
you know
drew
what?
that out of a hat.
Let's give a hats off to the Chiefs because I sure didn't think they were going to win that game.
Oh.
And they played strong. They were good. A lot of Chief fans out there and a lot of our listeners.
Chiefs have been good for a few years now.
Yeah, but I didn't
just
think they
in
were going to go.
regular
I didn't think they were going to go in to New England and win
Well,
that game.
this is the regular season there, Scotty.
I'm just saying,
update you on
in
that.
regular
Scotty don't
season.
know.
Scotty.
They're always pretty solid regular season, but when it
Well,
comes,
they're a solid regular season team, but
Right.
we're playing the regular season game.
You
Why
know
would
it.
they win?
well, because they don't. All right, let's move on to the next matchup. Your Cardinals at Lions. Oh, I missed that one. We got different papers? No. Missed it. All right, fine. Steelers at Browns. Obviously, I'm taking Steelers.
Yep, we knew you would.
You know, we should go through here real quick and circle what we want because I don't want you guys picking what I pick just because that's what I pick.
There's no one following you. It's
Oh.
not like you know.
Okay. I don't want you following my...
Everybody's going to take the Steelers.
Jim, who do you want?
The smart money's against you.
Well, then bet against me. Take the
Yeah.
Browns. See what happens. Jake wants the Browns.
Jake Browns?
Yep.
I was going to go Steelers,
Oh.
but you know what?
Oh,
You know
no.
what? Put me down for the Browns.
Yeah! We got a Brownie.
Dude, I can smell a recliner.
Jim, you want to go with him?
Remember, you got a recliner on this.
I know.
You better start thinking about this.
You guys
Steelers.
Doing
you guys
your
have
research.
to pay for the recliner, so I'm going to be out like $20
Oh.
if I lose.
All right.
America's team.
So you want Steelers as well.
Oh, yeah.
Lloyd, you better. We'll get a hold of you.
I left
later.
him open.
Okay. Cardinals at Lions.
Lions.
No brainer.
Detroit. I'm
They-
taking Detroit.
Yeah! That's easy money. Lions.
Jeez, Scott.
I'm going to tell you guys right now, that's an upset waiting to happen. Stafford
Upset.
got big money. He's going to go in there and lay
That is an
down.
upset. You're going to be very upset.
He's going to lay down.
All right, then this Jaguars at Texans. They're playing this one, right?
Yes.
Okay. Jaguars at Texans. That's kind of an intriguing matchup right there because Texans, who's their quarterback? Jaguars, they're kind of a young, up-and-coming team. I'm going to take the Jaguars.
Yeah, I like the Jags too. Kirby with the Jags.
Jake?
Jake? Jake,
I'm
who
going
you
to go
want?
with the big Texan defense.
Houston. Jim likes Houston. He's all over them. He likes J.J. Watt. You know who else likes J.J. Watt?
Houston.
Houston, because I tell you what, he started off with the whole, mess down there, wanting to raise like $200,000. I think he's up to like $30 million.
Yep.
So good for them. The Raiders at Titans.
Boy, that's tough. Right
That's-
there.
that's
Titans
tough.
are going to be good this year.
That's
Are
a
they?
good,
Yeah.
good,
I
good
don't-
game there.
I go in Raider Nation. though.
Yep, I'm with the Raiders on that one as well. Jimmy? He doesn't know.
I'll go Titans.
Titans. Jake? It's kind of split.
Well, I
there.
wanted to go Raiders, but you guys both called Raiders, so that makes me think not. So I'll go Titans.
All right, man.
That made a lot of sense.
What color
I like what you're
recliner are you
thinking
going to
on
get, Joe?
Well, I'm going to get a. I don't know. I think I'm going to get an Arizona.
I think I'm going to get me a black leather one with power
Yeah.
everything for $240. Man.
Plug it in. I think it comes with a year's the first year Silco or first year Ameren.
Oh yes, and
He-
maybe
he
water.
offsets the cost of
Yeah.
the electric one. It's going to be.
All
It's
right.
going to be fun.
Keep up the good work, Jakey. We got Eagles at Redskins. That's another tough one right there. The first week's always tough because you don't know how they're going to come
They're
out.
all tough.
I'll go Philly.
I'm an Eagle
Jim
man.
wants Philly.
I'm going Skins.
Jake, what do you want? You're waiting for me, aren't you? You're going opposite what I do.
He's drifted off. Is he awake?
I don't know it.
Wait a minute, what are we talking about? we still
And
made
we're
these
back.
stupid NFL picks.
There's too many of them.
Dang gum. We should have
Eagles
made this
at
4
Redskins.
games. We should have had 4 picks.
All right.
I'm going to take
Just
Eagles.
go with the ones we have now.
I'm going to go with the Eagles.
Dang it.
That's who you wanted?
That is who I wanted.
Well, take them,
Who are you
Jake.
taking then?
I mean, you don't have to
Yeah,
go.
stick.
Sometimes
stick with,
I'm right.
Stick with the Philly.
Sometimes I am right. All right.
No, I will not agree with that.
No? All
wouldn't
right.
agree
Then we
with that.
got the Ravens at Bengals. I'm going to take the Bengals.
Yeah.
Ravens just don't look good at all.
Cincinnati.
They've got trouble.
They've always had trouble.
The Bengals.
Cincinnati. Then we got the Falcons.
Who'd you go? Did you go Bengals?
Yeah, he went
Yeah,
Bengals.
Ain't no losers there.
Bango Bengals.
Are you going to make a spreadsheet and all that?
No.
No.
No?
No. Well, let's not even lie about that. No.
Oh.
He won't even know who won next
Yeah.
I won't even know where this is.
This is going to, yeah.
Like
and
Tuesday.
the other ones are in
Saturday
the,
at 10 a.m.
the backseat of your
No
car,
way.
hiding under the spilled M&Ms.
We should go to 5 games. The Cardinals, the Bears,
Next week we'll do 5 games. This is ridiculous.
Well, we'll just have them done before we get here. We don't have to do
The
it
fans are not appreciating this segment.
Well, they might.
They are not.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, they haven't called and said, quit making your picks. First caller to call and say, quit making your picks, we'll quit making them.
They also didn't turn the radios
We're
on.
going to get you to call one way or the other.
All right,
Or
let's
you know
go.
what? We'll stay on here till 11 o'clock.
Well, we can.
They all start calling in.
Where's my country? Where's my country music? All right, we got Falcons at the Bears. I've got to go with the Falcons if we're doing this for.
Wow.
If we're doing this
What
to
a
win.
guy. No heart, man. No
Well,
loyalty.
I'm wanting to win a recliner, Jim.
I like the Bears.
The Bears.
240-7.
Well,
I'm going Falcons. They'll punish the Bears.
yeah. All right, Jets at Bills. I'm going to take Jets.
Are you really?
I am, because the Bills, they have McCoy. That's it. They have no quarterback. They have no
defense.
receivers.
You know, they're picking. They say the
It could be 3-0.
Bills won't, or the Jets won't win 4 games this year.
I'm taking Bills.
Take them. I want Jets. Bills.
Bills kind of sound like Bears.
Bills, the Bears. I'm taking the Jets.
Yep, attaboy. Colts at Rams. I'm going to take the Rams.
Wait a minute, where are the Rams?
They're in L.A.
Are you sure?
Who
Has that been
knows?
confirmed?
Who
Yeah.
knows?
They're not in St. Louis, right?
Nope. They weren't
Okay.
there last year either.
And who are they playing?
The Colts.
Colts.
Is Peyton Manning still in the Colts?
Who do you want? Colts. Who do you want?
Is Peyton Manning still in the Colts?
Yes.
Yes.
It doesn't matter.
Payroll.
Take the Colts.
Wow.
Wow. Good pick.
Yeah,
Gosh.
good pick.
I'm going to go in and look at recliners right now. when we're
Yeah.
done.
It's going to be you and I trying to
Seahawks.
win
Now
the
listen, boys. This is the game of the week right here. Seahawks at Packers.
And you got, what's his name in there, right? You'll be the Packers or the Seahawks running back. This dude's name from Alabama? Eddie Lacy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
From
that's
the
fine.
Packers. I'm going to take the Pack at home.
Oh, Pack. Jim does whatever
Jakey.
Kirby says.
Well, me and Jim are on the same wavelengths.
I'll go Seattle.
yeah, let's get him. Let's get him. Hawks.
All right. Panthers at Niners. I'm going with the Pants. The Pants.
You're going with the Panthers?
Panthers.
I like Colin Kaepernick on this one.
Yeah, me too. 4 years ago.
I'll take the Panthers.
Yep. Panthers across the board, isn't it? Yeah. Too bad Colin hasn't been picked up somewhere to play quarterback, huh?
Yeah.
Sure feeling for that guy.
Miami.
Yeah.
What are you thinking? Giants at Cowboys. Does Dak Prescott, does he have a season like he did last year? Ezekiel Elliott's playing. Looks like he might play the whole season.
Yeah.
The Giants,
Amazing.
they're coming in. Pretty solid receiving core with Beckham. Brandon
Taking the
Marshall.
G-men.
You're taking the G-men.
Yeah.
He can't pick the Cowboys. That's against everything he stands for.
Me too, but I'm in this to
Dirty
win it.
Cowboys.
Minute to win it, Jake.
Yeah,
I'm taking the Cowboys.
I'll take Cowboys.
Yeah, you guys take them.
How about them Cowboys?
Dirty Cowboys. All right, Jimmy's getting in with the G-men.
Saints at Vikings. You got Adrian Peterson on the Saints returning home for season 1. How's he going to do?
I think he wins.
Think he wins? I'm taking New Orleans. Love Drew Brees.
Yeah. I agree.
I'll take the Vikings.
He will take the Vikings.
Where are you going? All right. Well, this is easy pickings
I
for
know,
those.
man.
You know what, maybe we could-
You want to get side-by-side recliners?
Why don't we get a love seat thing?
Yeah,
We're
we could-
buying one. You know this, right?
Oh, wait a minute. What if we tie?
Nope.
Yeah.
You
All
guys
right.
get a flip a coin.
Then Monday Night Football, you got Chargers at Broncos.
I'm taking the points.
I'm taking the Chargers.
I'm taking the Chargers.
Chargers.
And Jakey, he's just kind
I
of,
like the Chargers
he likes the Chargers.
with the points.
He hates taking what I take. He hates it.
I do.
You guys are like twin
do.
sisters.
But, I mean, it's been proven in the past, if you do opposite what I do, you're going to win.
I know. That's why I hate takes.
So, I mean,
You've made your choice.
yeah, you've made your bed. Now you lay in it. Is that right? Is that the right terminology?
I don't think so. It'll work.
Sounded good. So that's our picks. We're going to do this all year.
Thankfully, nobody's
know?
listening.
And,
We're going to try to make it a little more exciting for our fans because you can call in and pick which one you think will win.
And then I think
get
next,
part of the chair.
Yeah, we're going to start. We'll do a fancy football segment.
What do you mean get part of a chair? You guys going to rent it out?
We're going to.
World?
He gets it 1 week, I get it the next.
Oh, okay.
We've got trucks. We can haul that puppy around. We can stop by here and have Jake clean it for us.
Yeah.
You take it to the next place. Right? Does that come with it too?
Leather cleaner
Like 2 years of free leather cleaning
and adjustments.
and adjustments.
Dude, I
pretty
can't.
funny stuff.
I am excited.
Yes, I am too. None of that cheap leather little towelette things.
Oh, no.
either. We want some spray on stuff that's good.
Some good, high quality furniture cleaner. All right,
Are
that's
you
our
still talking?
NFL picks. We are still talking.
Bears. Bears.
You know, I like the Bears, but I just
No,
think.
you don't.
Oh, I
How
do.
do you like them?
But you look at that Atlanta offense.
Bad.
You know, they got so many weapons. And
When was the last time Atlanta beat Chicago?
well, did they play them last year?
That sounds like a trivia question.
I think it was
We
last
have no
year
prizes.
or year before. It was recently.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, let's talk about the Hurricane. What do you think? I was going to mention earlier, Mikey Martin, who's an ex-Lincolnite athlete here in town. He's living out in Florida. He's a fireman out there, and he's got to hunker down in the middle of it, stay in it. Mikey listens to the show sometimes, so you know what? Best wishes out there, because when's all that start? Tonight? They start getting hit tonight.
It's good.
Yep.
It's starting to roll in. I mean, slowly
I'll
up
tell you
the.
what, it's just
It's incredible.
rolling over islands and just leveling everything. Even stuff that's made for, new housing and whatnot, or buildings that were constructed after another hurricane had went through, and they built it specifically for to
Hurricanes,
hold up
yeah.
the hurricanes are getting just leveled.
Well, it's just a slow moving. I don't even know if you call that thing a cell. It's just slow moving. That says it's going to be on top of them for like 24 hours.
I tell you, I went through a what you would
Car wash?
call a tropical storm, a little storm, and I went through that thing, and I've never been through anything like it. If I would be down in Florida and they said, "Hey, there's a hurricane coming," I would be the first one from everybody leaving that, because that tropical storm, the wind doesn't stop. Like here, you have a storm come through, and the big winds and everything usually last 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
There'll be a wind gust that will last 10 straight minutes nonstop at 60-70 mile an hour, or even faster with some of these with this storm. I mean, heck, they're talking 130, 140 mile an hour.
40 miles an hour.
I mean, it's incredible. I've never seen anything like it. And
Well,
like
see-
I said, that was just a tropical storm.
You've
I
seen how
can't
far
imagine
up
that.
into the states it's going to move?
Oh yeah,
It's gonna hit-
almost Illinois.
It's
Well,
going
so
to
it's gonna
hit
get to Kentucky,
southern
yeah.
Illinois. Yeah. Well, they're going to get some of the aftermath of that rain, wind, maybe a tornado or two. But
Yeah. They're saying that going through Georgia will still be a Category 2, I think, or a Category 3.
yeah, that's man.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, really.
And just the evacuation. I mean, Miami is just like a ghost town now. And you
There's
know,
there's
if you're
any
in,
looters out there?
if you're
former
in,
football player Corey Wright is here in town from Miami.
Really?
From back in the day, yeah, he's up here. His dad picked a good time to get married.
yeah. Thanks, Dad.
I haven't seen him in a long time.
No, he's been down there enjoying the life down there. Cabinet maker, I believe.
In Miami.
You guys watch the Weather Channel? Just some of the graphics that they put up, as far as there could be under 9 foot of water in some places. And
Oh yeah.
if you're in the Keys right now, man, that's not good.
They said that
That could
water's
totally
gonna
destroy it.
roll right over the top of it.
There could be nothing left of it.
Yeah, that's
And-
what they're saying.
That's heartbreaking, and you don't want to see that. And man, it's
As an insurance agent, I'm pretty sure you don't.
Oh,
Want
it's going to affect all of our rates.
Oh yeah.
you better have flood insurance.
We are.
Okay, answer me this. Okay,
Everyone's losing.
let's say you're a Florida resident and you're living in southern Florida, and
Living the dream.
and you don't have flood insurance, but you read all this and now you want to add flood insurance. It's
late.
I'm sure there's a grace period,
there's
right?
a grace period.
Right.
What is it, 60 days? What is
Not
it?
30 days.
30
days.
Out there it could be different. I don't live there.
So if you're calling in State Farm yesterday saying I want to add flood insurance, that's
Yeah, it's not happening.
It's not
Or if
happening.
you wanted to add it on earthquake or any of that, there's a waiting period, so they're not going to get it. Then they're going to argue about what was the cause of your damage, wind or water or rain.
all
or
the
flood.
above.
Yeah, and then for all of us that don't have that hurricane to worry about, it's nice to know that Equifax is taking care of all of our stuff, and only 50% of us were hacked.
143 million.
50% of us.
So,
Thank you, Equifax.
Yeah. How's their credit looking right now? Not
I think
real
their
good.
stock dropped $10 yesterday, but the funny part is that some of those the big players in Equifax actually sold their stock before this hit the news.
Really?
Yeah, so
Dirty.
is that insider trading? I don't know.
Absolutely, it is.
Yeah, but you can't even trust that. Now, look at how damaged our stuff is now. It's amazing.
Because technology.
Yes, it
You know,
is.
anybody can hack anything. Back in the day, it was paper. It was in a book. Now it's all out there for everybody to see. And if you know what you're doing, you can hack something and get whatever you want. Now, they're not going to want my stuff because,
Yes, they are.
we don't want my bills.
yeah.
No, they just want your
No,
stuff.
they want
Oh.
your numbers.
My business credit card's been hacked twice in a year.
Really?
And they take good care of you. They haven't maybe pay any of the bills that were racked up on it. But the problem is, it's a mess. And now I have to go to all those things that are automatically sent to that, and make sure that's changed. And I forget to do it, and they send you a late notice. Now it looks like you don't pay your bills. Yeah, it's just a pain. But it's all out there. And now that Equifax says 50%. Wow. We're all worried about if you give somebody your social security number.
maybe two of us here have been hacked.
Yes. I hope it's not going to affect that share that I win.
I know.
During the NFL picks.
This is why we should use LifeLock.
There you go. Here we
You
go.
got LifeLock, do you?
Here we go.
Huh. I'll
Gotta
be darned.
protect yourself, man.
Well, guys, it's about 1 click till 10. Next week,
Can't wait some Cardinal tickets
Railers
this
are
week.
on the road to Effingham. Yeah, congratulations to John Momman. He's going to the Cardinal game tonight.
Taking Wyatt. Wyatt.
Wyatt. They're going to get him some autographs, some beverages.
Bringing home a W.
How about
They've
that?
been
Cubs
winning lately.
lose.
Young pitchers going to town right now.
Good. Good for them. There's our
roll that
cue.
in.
Hey,
There's some happy listeners now.
Next week we'll be. Where are we going to be next week? Jim
We'll make it
doesn't-
up.
Jimmy doesn't know.
Scotty doesn't know.
Right, Scotty don't know.
We'll be on the air. That's where we'll be.
Hey, if your business or service is looking for a great way to advertise, WLCN 96.3 has developed a new Railer football and basketball and ladies basketball sponsorship package this season at very affordable rates. If you're interested, please phone 217-648-5510 Monday through Friday between 8 and 2 p.m. or email lincolncountry@yahoo.com. Attention, marketing manager. All right, that's going to do it for us. I had to get that out. I didn't see
Are we
page
in
2.
Benito next week?
No. We're in Mattoon. Mattoon. All right. Thanks for tuning in to Chief Seats 96.3 FM.
Good day.